got my coffee and my cereal. Good morning. So I am in Colbert, Washington. It's the country. It's about 7 miles north of Spokane. I am walking to my grandparents' place, which actually used to be my place when I was a child. I lived here from age 0 to about 7, and then we moved, to Spokane. So it's kind of nice that I get to come back here. I have a lot of memories. These trees right here, when I was a kid, were about my height, and I was like 4 or 5, so you can imagine how short these trees were. Now look at them. They're all big trees now. I remember one specific time I poked my eye with a pine needle, and it hurt so bad. We used to have a swing set here when I was a kid, but I think that it was donated. There also used to be a Volkswagen here too. There used to be a Mercury truck, a Mercury car here. And now, everything is gone from my childhood. We used to have a teeter-totter here. My dad made it. My dad made a teeter-totter, and it was horrible. Because you would go so high, you would go as high, probably about halfway up that bush, you would go that high, and my brother and I were just little kids. My mom hated it, because it would also turn. It would go around in circles. And all it was 2 pieces of wood. I think it was a log and plywood. And I don't think it was connected. I think that it was just laying on top of the piece of wood. Can't imagine doing that now. So much has changed. This was that video that I uploaded when I was a baby. It was a home video. I was a baby and my brother was like 2, and he was running with my mom on the bicycle, and he screamed. I've always wanted to film like the before and after, and so much has changed. It's 1 p.m. I went with my grandmother to the doctor, and now we're going back to her place, and then I am going to get in my truck and drive back to Spokane, because I'm in Colbert right now. Drive back to Spokane, and then I'm going to drive back to Colbert, because my aunt and uncle invited me out to dinner with them. This is my mom's brother and his wife. And I think it's really nice, and that guy's staring at me. He sees me talking, and excuse me. I look awful today. I look so tan, can you tell? It's probably just the lighting, but I'm really tired. Let's think. What do I have to, do I have anything to tell you? No. Nothing at all. There's nothing really going on except what I just told you.
Guys, do we take anything away? Are you done with this one? You're gonna keep it? Okay. Just enjoy it.
Don't include that.
Right, you guys have a good night, okay? Yeah. Still in your both those.
You work tomorrow? That sucks. Thanks for taking me or buying food for me. Hey, so this is the end of the video. I'm going to upload this plus all the other footage I got throughout the day relatively soon. It's like 9:45, I think. Let's see, 9:47. So I will get to uploading soon. I may have mentioned this before, I don't know. I'm using my laptop now to upload my videos. There's two good things I love about it. Other than that, it's easy, it's quick, and it's better. That's what I'm thinking of. Two other things I love about it is my laptop is a 1 terabyte hard drive versus this, which is only 8 gigabytes. 1 terabyte has 500 gigabytes, I think. So storage is no longer an issue because storage on here was such an issue. It was a pain. You guys have no idea. I'm happy about that. 2, I can pick my own thumbnail, because more so than none have I uploaded a video from my phone and the thumbnail was my face in some contorted position that was just so unappealing. I'm happy about that, so I'm going to start uploading soon. I did want to mention, because I was just talking about this to someone, I don't know who I was talking to, about high school, how I really never felt impacted that when I graduated, I never felt weird about not going back the following fall. And I feel like I'm going to have the same reaction with Job Corps, because, I've come home so many times, the longest time I've stayed home was like 16 days, and that was for Christmas. So maybe I never will feel strange about not going back. I might just get used to it, and then, I never will ever think about going back. I'm going to miss my friends, but I may never feel any different about being home. I can say that I do feel a sense of relief that I'm not going back, because it was really stressful, and I know that I kept saying that I was going to not necessarily discuss it, but kind of just give like a rough thing of what was going on. But I feel like I really haven't really thought about how to put it, But I guess what I could say now is there was an issue that was going on at Job Corps that I kind of just not necessarily ignored, but kind of let happen because, I didn't think that it would be a big deal. I mean, I kind of stated that I had an issue with it, but really didn't care that nothing was being done about it with the, the concerning the issue. But then eventually it really got under my skin, if you will, that I was just like, the issue was starting, it's kind of like when an itch turns to a rash kind of thing. It was turning into a rash really quickly, so, but that wasn't the stressful part. It was when I reached out to staff and was like, listen, there's an issue going on that's really annoying me, and I need it to be done. I can't do this anymore. It's really annoying, and What stressed me out was how staff handled it. I don't think staff really knew how to handle it. I don't think that what happened was taught to them of how to resolve it. But they certainly handled it wrong. I will say that they did, cut the ties between me and the specific issue, but boy, I got backlash for that. I got backlash. I was portrayed as the one that was the issue, and I got in trouble for freaking walking. I'm a little upset about, because it's still kind of annoying in my head to think about. I would get interrogated, and I would, get in trouble for something I wasn't, I get in trouble for freaking waving. I got in trouble for waving. I'm sorry, I just blew up there. And it was leaking into my personal life. Going to college and knowing I had to go back and probably, if I ever crossed paths with said issue, I would get in trouble for it. Because every time I did, I got in trouble for it. And my grades slipped, and I wasn't sleeping, and I was pissed off all the time. And that's why my videos were horrid. Because I was deteriorating. I don't handle a lot of stuff very well, and I wasn't handling that. And I didn't want to fail college because of stress. That is completely unnecessary. So I had to cut it. So overall, my point is that staff's handling the situation was way worse than what the initial issue was. And that pissed me off the most. Because I didn't want any of it. Either one. I feel like maybe if I put my foot down a long time ago, I would still be in Job Corps. Because I lost a home. I'm displaced. So. And I'm tired of being the one that's at fault. Because for a month and a half, I was the one that was bad. But you live and learn, right? Anyway. That's like the chopped version of it, I think, I don't want to go any more in detail with that because it's the past, whatever, it's done. See you guys tomorrow. My TV turned off. See you later.